Hi everybody, it's Jill. It's time to do another song circle. What's that? Did you see a bear? Just before I came on. I know, there's a bear in this room and it keeps popping up in front of me. He's funny. Let's bring out our blue box down there and I'll scooch back a bit so you can see what's on the box. Is that all right? It's maybe not a brilliant angle today. I have to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with my camera. Is that better? Well, I hope so. So, blue box. Got my hamper. Are you all doing okay at home? You're not getting fed up being indoors? Well, we all are. Absolutely getting fed up being indoors. But we're making the most of it, aren't we? And I'm going to carry on making lots of song circles for you to watch. A different one every time. So Marmaduke says, hello everyone! He's missing seeing you at Skylark, at Song Circle, but he's being a good helper to me in this time of need. He's going to sit there and we bring out the golden egg, exciting things in there. And of course, we always start every song circle with this one. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. The mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. The babies on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The babies on the bus go up and down all day long. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Good singing, says Marmaduke. Give yourselves a clap. The big red bus will drive around the blue box into the hamper and we are going to have a look in the golden egg. That's what comes next. The golden egg has all these lovely things in it and out comes Incy Wincy Spider. Put him on the box there so you can see. Have you got your spider fingers ready this morning? Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Yay! Give yourselves a clap. Incy Wincy Spider scuttles off into the golden egg. And out of our little hamper comes, let's see what we've got here. It's the twinkly star. See it shining in the light. Now if you were here you could come forward and see what the sticker is. I'm running short of stickers because I can't get to the shops. At least the shops that still sell stickers are all closed. So I've been cutting things out of magazines and the sticker today, I'm not sure if you can see it. It's an Alfa Romeo badge from the front of a sports car, which I thought some of you would like to see. Maybe the daddies, but the mummies too. I would like an Alfa Romeo, I have to say. I would like that. Yes, please. Let's see how shiny your stars are. Polish them if they need it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Did you sing? Did you twinkle? Give yourselves a clap. The twinkly star goes into the little hamper. And we're going to sing the song about the days of the week. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday for me. You might be watching it on a different day. That's all right. Nobody knows what day of the week it is anymore. It doesn't matter. And out of our golden egg comes little Tickly Pig, our teeniest, tiniest friend. Today, Tickly Pig is having some porridge. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had some porridge, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 wee all the way home. Here he goes. Wee, 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 all the way home into the golden egg. And shall we find Teddy? See what he has to tell me about porridge. He loves his porridge. Do know that, because bears do love porridge. What do you think? It is. He tells me you can use the porridge oats to make all sorts of other things too, like muesli and flapjacks. You can. Oh, Teddy's so full of good ideas for cooking and eating. We're going round the garden with Teddy like this. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 steps, tickle you under there. So Teddy and Marmaduke are going to watch on the hamper. We are going to bring out a beautiful rainbow to pop it up against the egg. We're going to sing all the lovely colours, and I hope at home you're going to get up and do some dancing. And I'll just imagine how beautiful your dancing is, because I can't see it, but I'm thinking I know how beautiful it will be. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your eyes, sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Oh, are you dancing? Let's put the rainbow back into the hamper. And we bring out our silver star again, because the second song we're singing for dancing today is all about the country boy. So we need the silver star, and I've got my diamond ring on my pinky here in case I couldn't find it. Do you see my diamond ring? It's sparkling maybe in the sun. I'll put it down there. And we'll sing Country Boy and do a bit more dancing. I'm never gonna marry in the fall, I'm never gonna marry in the spring. I am in love with a pretty little girl, but she wears a diamond ring. And I'm just a country boy, money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. Never gonna kiss the ruby red lips. I'm never gonna kiss the ruby red lips of the prettiest girl in town. Never gonna ask her. I'm never gonna ask her if she'll marry me, 'cause she'd only turn me down. 'Cause I'm just a country boy, money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. dancing was probably absolutely beautiful, wasn't it? We'll put the diamond ring and the silver star back in the little hamper. And we're going to clap hands now for Bebo Babbity. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, o laddie, o robbie lassie, o. Kneel down, kiss the ground, kiss the ground, kiss the ground. Kneel down, kiss the ground, kiss the body, wee lassie, o. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, o laddie, o robbie lassie, o. I wouldn't hae a laddie, o, a laddie, o, a laddie, o. Wouldn't I hae a laddie, o, I'd rather hae a wee lassie, o. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, a laddie, o, a wee lassie, o. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, a laddie, o, a wee lassie, o. Did you do lovely clapping with your hands? Did it warm them up? It's time for our first poem. And it's the poem about the blackbird. Time to rise. A birdie with a yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked his shining eye and said, "Ain't you shamed, you sleepy head?" Let's listen. Did you hear the bird sing? Did you do good listening? Did you look surprised? Well, this week I think we're giving out BAFTAs, so you'll get a BAFTA in the post. Just keep looking out for it. I know you don't know what a BAFTA looks like, but, well, mummies and daddies know. We'll get BAFTAs in the post. We're going to look for some special things in the hamper, the little hamper, because we want to do a special today, don't we? Have a closer look. I think we might do a song about frogs. Ha ha ha! Ah, this is good, isn't it? Here we go. Put him in the middle. And we make 3 frogs like that, and they jump into the pool like that. But if you're home and you can jump like a frog, the thing to do is hunker down and put your hands on the floor in front of you, and then jump as high as you can, and see if you can do some froggy jumps. And we'll find a good key to sing this in. I think this might be good. That's good, yes. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs, yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs, yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs. Did you do jumping? Did you? Oh, I bet you did. Or maybe you just did it with your fingers like that and jumped into the pool like that. Our frogs go home by playing leapfrog like this. They were only playing leapfrog all the livelong day. They were only playing leapfrog. Now we know what this froggy does, don't we? If we wind him up, he'll do some jumps. You can count with me how many he manages. And do you remember, he's good at jumping, but he's not very good at landing, is he? I'll have to help sometimes. Here we go. Ready to count? Here we go. 1. Oh! 2. Oh, that was 3. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. That's not very many. You can do 8, I'm sure. Give him a little bit of encouragement. 8. Did you notice today he was doing the landing every second time thing? A phenomenon. We've noticed it before at Song Circle. He either falls over every time or he lands every second time. I don't know how he does it. I think he's just a very, very clever frog. Off he goes. And you know, I should have kept because I was going to sing a song about a blackbird. And it's actually a sing-a-song of sixpence with lots of actions. I think we've got tweeting birds. I think we have to make a pie like that, nice and big, a round pie like that. We need our pockets. We need some flapping birds like that, I think. Let's do it, shall we? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes, and down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. She made such a commotion that little Jenny Wren flew down into the garden and popped it back again. It has the word again at the end, doesn't it? That means we have to do it again. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes, when down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. She made such a commotion that little Jenny Wren flew down into the garden and popped it back again. I'm always so relieved when Jenny Wren comes down and pops back the nose, because I feel sorry for the maid. Not only does she have to do all the work, but she gets attacked by a blackbird and her nose stolen. That's never good, is it? Never a good thing. Blackbird's going back into the hamper, and it's time to find Humpty. Here he comes. Oh no, he's fast asleep. Shall we wake him up? Wake up, Humpty. I don't think he heard. Let's shout again, a bit louder. Wake up, Humpty! There he is. He's ready for a great big fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Give Humpty a big clap. A round of applause for Humpty, because he's so brave. He's such a good egg. He goes back to his hamper, and out of our golden egg comes our golden horse. And we're going to gallop on our horses all the way to the coffee break. So pop the kettle on, Mummy or Daddy, on your horses like this. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop, just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop, just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Yay! Borbidge's giving us a clap. He's going back into his hamper for a quick little snooze, and we'll put the golden horse back in the egg. And we'll close up the hamper. And of course, if we were at Song Circle, we'd all be having coffee or playing with toys now. We're going to have to stretch my legs, because see, I've got my bare feet today. I did paint my toenails especially for you. And I'm having my cup of coffee, which is just the right temperature now, I'm thinking. Now you remember I made a little video with Jennings the other day, and I was giving her some snacks out of her special snack box. And here's the biscuit tin with the Song Circle chocolate biscuits. But you know what I did by mistake? Oh, I left the chocolate biscuit tin lid off and went to the other room, and when I came back, can you guess? Jennings had quite a few chocolate biscuits, I'm afraid, which she's not supposed to have at all. So, but she was so good. She did the film in one take, so I think we can forgive her a little bit. Her tummy wasn't upset, she was all right. So this is my chocolate biscuit. Oh, these are so delicious. There's the caramel ones again. I refilled the tin. I washed the tin, just to let you know. So in the coffee break, I always say hi to some people who've been watching the Song Circles. And today I'd like to say a very special hi to Verity. Hi Verity. She might be watching with her mummy, Beth. Really miss you guys. And we're also saying hello to Elliot. And Elliot might be watching with his big brother Dylan, who used to come to Song Circle, but he's a grown-up boy now, he goes to school. And so he maybe is a wee bit too old for Song Circle. But I hope he might be watching it with his wee brother Elliot and still enjoying some bits of it. And another two brothers who have been watching they're twins actually, Lucas and Oliver. So hi Lucas and Oliver and Mummy Marisa. Lovely to have a little message from you the other day to say that you'd been watching. So, oh, and we've got some lovely news. Two of our Song Circle girls have become big sisters. That's so exciting, isn't it? So the first one who became a big sister was Anna. And Anna has a baby sister whose name is Evie Margot. Isn't that a pretty name? And they put up lovely pictures on Facebook to show us her lovely baby sister. And she was cuddling her and looking so proud. So congratulations to Polly and James and to Anna, who's now a big sister to baby Evie. How exciting. And Isabella became a big sister as well. So well done to Mummy Isabel. And I don't know your baby sister's name yet, Isabella, but again, there were some lovely pictures of you. I'm so pleased to see those. So if you do want to shout out a name check in the coffee breaks in the future, send me an email or a text or make a comment on Facebook and I'll do my very best to mention all of you. And mummies and daddies, some of you have asked if you can contribute or make a donation for Song Circles online or on video, and you can at paypal.me/Song Circle. And some of you have been very generous, but I have to say lots of us are not working the way we used to at the moment. So if you're not working, and there's absolutely no need to contribute at all. It's just, I'm loving doing this. And thanks to those who have though. It was very, very kind of you. More coffee, I think. Do you know, the coffee I make in my own house is almost as good as the coffee in Song Circle. So shall we get on with the second half and open up the hamper? And here's the golden egg. And Marmaduke has had one of his very short super naps, a super snooze, and he's ready for more singing, I think. He's going to sit right there, and let's open up the golden egg and bring out the little black sheep. And we always start the second half with this one. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba, pink sheep, have you any spots? Yes sir, lots and lots. Some on my fingers, some on my toes, some on the end of my little pink nose. Right there. Are any of you wearing spots today? I can't see, I just have to guess. I hope some of you are, and some of you might be wearing stripes and other things. I'm wearing checks today. This is my sort of checked shirt. And if you've got spots on your skin, I'm sorry to hear that, because it means you've got chicken pox. I hope not. I'm sure you haven't. We'll put little black sheep back into the golden egg, and we'll bring out our 2 little dicky birds. They're standing up today. There they are, sort of leaning. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Now, I wonder if they're going to fly for us today, or do a dance or something. They're having a whisper. They can't seem to make up their mind. Oh no! Oh no! It's a big fight! Oh no! We say no, no, no. Wipe your finger. No, no, no. No fighting at Song Circle. that's good. Put them back in the hamper. It's difficult when you're all cooped up in the same hamper all day long, not to fight with your brother or your sister or your mummy or daddy. It's quite difficult. We are going to open the golden egg and bring out the lace and a bobbin, and we're going to wind our bobbins like this. Wind your bobbin up, wind your bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Lay them gently on your knee. Wind them, way up high. Clap, 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 and away they fly. Well done. Did you wind your bobbins? The bobbin and the lace go back into the golden egg, and out of this little hamper comes a very old friend. Did you see him? Oh, he's excited today. I think he's excited to see you. Oh, he is. Come on, Peter. Oh, he's just playing peekaboo for a little bit longer. Come on, Peter. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. In a bound, he was out and onto the box. And Peter has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose, and he flitted and he fluttered and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers. He flitted and he fluttered and the fly flew away. Little Peter Rabbit has a coat upon his chest. Little Peter Rabbit has a coat upon his chest. Little Peter Rabbit has a coat upon his chest, and he rubbed it with camphorated oil. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers. He rubbed it with camphorated oil. Yay! Peter takes a bow, and he takes, he's going right along the front, taking lots of bows today. Can you still see him? Yes. All right, Peter, everyone's seen you. Yes, Peter, everyone can see you. No, there's nobody else in the room. I know, we're doing it to the camera instead of, I know he's wondering where you all are. I have told him, but he's not a very, you sometimes have to tell him things a few times before he's a bit confused. But he'll be fine. He's got lots of friends in the hamper to explain it to him again. It's time for Old MacDonald's farm. Now, I always wonder who's going to be on the farm. Shall we open up the farm and see who it might be today? Not sure if you can see that, but you're kind of losing that green bit of the farm, aren't you, from your angle. Shall we have Marmaduke on the farm? He loves to be on the farm. He goes boss boss with a pointy finger like that. Can you see Marmaduke's fingers? They're kind of hard to make out. Point, point, boss, boss. Shall we have, doing a bit of a lucky dip here. What's come out? A tractor. Yes, chug, chug, chug. And should we have the Dicky Birds again? Because I know they were fighting, but I think they've made up and they're sorry. So 2 little Dicky Birds on the farm. And what's that you say? A crocodile? All right, let's have a crocodile. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a Marmaduke, E-I-E-I-O, with a boss boss here, boss boss there, here a boss, there a boss, everywhere a boss boss. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a tractor, E-I-E-I-O, with a chuck chuck here, chuck chuck there, here a chuck, there a chuck, everywhere a do jazz hands. I can't do jazz hands and play guitar at the same time, but I'll show you afterwards. Jazz hands. E-I, E-I, oh, yay. The Dicky Birds and the crocodile and the tractor and Marmaduke all go back where they belong, and we fold away the farm until next time. And now we're going to count up to 10. The counting hen. 10 fingers, everyone. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. The hen says, oh! That's not a hen, it's a rooster. Oh, I love that joke. It's time for percussion. Have you got anything at home to make percussion noises with? Have you got some shaky eggs? Or have you got some bells? Marmaduke likes bells. Put them on like that. He likes the blue bells. He's very fussy about which colour bells. The green ones. Put them on like that. You could have some maracas or tambourines like that. Have you got one of those at home? And if you haven't got anything, you can snap your fingers or clap your hands, and that's fine too. Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me. Bonnie Bobby Shafto, Bobby Shafto's gone. Listen. Did you hear the birdie clock? Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me. Bonnie Bobby Shafto, Bobby Shafto's bright and fair, combing down his yellow hair. He's mine forevermore. Bonnie Bobby Shafto. Oh, the big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O. Big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O on the last day of September. Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O, the big ship sails away. The big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O on the last day of September. Ally-bally-ally-bally-bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Critters candy. Furry Jeannie's thick and everything, some bones covered over with skin. Soon she'll hae a wee double chin, sucking Critters candy. Ally-bally-ally-bally-bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Critters candy. The big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O. The big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O on the last day of September. Edie-Addy-O, Edie-Addy-O, the big ship sails away. The big ship sails on the Edie-Addy-O on the last day of September. Excellent. Did you do percussion at home? Did you think that was funny when we stopped to listen to the birdie clock? I know, it's nice to stop and listen. Let's put all the percussion away and we'll close up the box. And it's time for a special. Let me see. What are we doing today for the special? Something from the little hamper, I think. And it's, oh look, it's our teeny tiny violin. Which, as you know, if you have a sad story to tell anyone, you have to have your teeny tiny violin and tell them how sad your story is. A terrible thing happened to me and it was very, very sad. And you can play. And if you don't have one of these, you can just pretend to have a little violin if you're telling a sad story. A really bad thing happened to me. And you can play your little violin. So let's do a little tip. So we're going to play the Music Man, and you can't suggest all the, I can't hear you suggesting all the instruments. So if you shout out one thing and I sing about another thing, I'm really sorry, but that's because I can't really hear you at the moment. Find a key for this. That will do, won't it? So it's always violin first, so get your violins ready to play. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? The violin. Viol, viol, violin, violin. eggs, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky eggs. Violin, 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 violin. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? We could play guitar, strummy strum. Strummy, strummy, strum guitar, strum guitar, strum guitar, strummy, strummy, strum guitar, strummy, strum guitar. Shaky, shaky, shaky eggs, shaky eggs, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky eggs. Violin, 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 violin. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? We could play saxophone, 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 saxophone. Piano, strum guitar, strum guitar, strum guitar, strum guitar, strum guitar. Shaky, shaky, shaky eggs, shaky eggs, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky, shaky eggs, shaky, shaky eggs. Violin, 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 violin. Woohoo! I nearly put in a verse about piano there, didn't I? And I hadn't said piano. And I wasn't going to put in another verse because it makes the song too long. But you see, I like to keep my mistakes in because it makes it feel like Real Song Circle, I think. Because at Real Song Circle, I make a lot of silly mistakes, don't I? And we just sort of go with it. So there's my little violin. Don't forget about having one for your sad stories. And put the violin back into the little hamper. And it's time for our poem about the friendly cow. The friendly cow, all red and white, I love with all my heart. She gives me cream with all her might, to eat with apple tart. And I'm patting the cow for you, because that's what you would do if you were here. You'd come forward, pat the cow and say thank you for the cheese and the milk and the butter and all those lovely things we make from her milk. So the cows are sleeping now, and the hen is roosting. I'm looking for, oh, let's have a little baby calf as well, all the cows. And my funny hat for doing scarecrows. Are you going to be a scarecrow? Go lie down somewhere and be a scarecrow lying in the field. When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Everyone's sleeping again. Shh. Oh, sorry. When all the hens are roosting and the moon's behind a cloud, up jumped the scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Yay! Did you do good, scarecrows? Were you lying down? Did you jump up? Doesn't matter if you didn't, because you know at Song Circle you can join in these things if you want to, but it's not compulsory. Now all of the Song Circle toys are going back into the hampers like that. And Marmaduke is going to say bye-bye, put the golden egg away. And I hope you're all doing all right at home. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're keeping yourselves cheery and busy. My goodness, my cupboards and drawers have never been so tidy, I have to say. I hope you're the same. And Marmaduke will see you next time, and so will I. And you can get a cuddly toy from your own bedroom or your own toy box. And it stays up here like that. Now you can cuddle Mummy or Daddy or whoever is watching Song Circle with you. We'll say goodbye with some lullabies. Oh, can you sew cushions? Can you sew sheets? Can you sing Ballylula when the bairnie greets? Can he and Bob Bertie, he and Bob Lamb, and you sing ba-dee-doo-la when the barely agrees. Is everybody fast asleep? Are you dollies and toys asleep? Let's sing our goodbye song. Golden slumbers kiss your eyes, smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty wantons, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye until next time.